teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Cincinnati Bearcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Tucker. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down in the opening drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught quickly. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Cowboys come to the line in a hurry up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to throw. It's Tucker. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on fourth down. First drive of the game. Wants to throw it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Bring it down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cowboys, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running through the tackle. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down of the 47.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The back's got it. 1st down, looking for more now. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Bearcats will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. And the Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Cincinnati, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And we're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Tucker. Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a 4th down call. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Bearcats will come to the line to run the hurry up.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back.
Has a path to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirkus, Cincinnati in front at the moment. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Tucker. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
To the air, it's Tucker. That pass is caught.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Cowboys will come to the line. They're going to keep the drive going on 4th down. Press coverage now from the secondary. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Miranda. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Deep shot clock out of the 20.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
And the Cowboys lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully it's something.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Automatic in the PAT. You look at that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like the Bearcats will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down just short of the mark for him that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. No huddle here for the offense.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 1st down and more. He's still running. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Bearcats will have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats. So with pull-out pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Tucker. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
And now the handoff. Runs right over the defender.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it in the open. Tackle is is made. That's good for a first down at the 47. The Cowboys come up to the line in a hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Looking downfield, it's Tucker. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. And the Cowboys will line up to kick it away. The offense will have the punt for the first time this afternoon. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll run it from the gun. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. First down and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. Breaks loose at the 40. And here he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats. That's how you finish a play.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Dropping back, it's Tucker. Looking to scramble. He left with no option, just has to throw it away. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. It's going to bring up 4th down. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. This offense is still clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time, went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Looking downfield, it's Tucker. Quick catch over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Cowboys come to the line to run the hurry up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun running play call. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Tucker. That's reeled in. It's Miranda. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Running out of time in the pocket. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards, be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. And they'll give it to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Well, Kirk, Cincinnati has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books and a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's the inside handoff.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Tucker. Receiver makes the grab. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught. The Cowboys pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's looking deep down the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
He's back to throw again on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
All right, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a deep completion. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. To throw, it's Tucker. On the move now. He's going to take off here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
And the Cowboys looking to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Contact as he threw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns. Interesting call here by this offense on the two-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line, and the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Defense gets them down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Bearcats looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Bearcats! They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oklahoma State, 20.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Tucker. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking to pass here on second down. Checks this down to the running back. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Cowboys will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Semifinal game. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Bearcats offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoffs, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that, who can endure this pressure, is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship. Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
He's stopping, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
First and 10 play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And that run produces a decent gain. Looks like the Bearcats are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Bearcats, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So LSU's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Cannon escape, it's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this with pressure and sack, it will be tackled inside the 10. teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Quick throw. The catch is made. He's in the clear. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense on the field to take over. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line, it's Allen. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. The sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. Breaks through at the 40. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Crucial third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Bearcats with first and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. And the Bearcats will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Fourth down looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Bearcats hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Looks like the Bearcats trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on the 3rd down play? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's caught. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another 1st down coming up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they're off and running.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying to find some room. It's Allen. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Here's the 2nd down play. Kirkus Cincinnati in front at the moment. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Breaks free. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Breaks into going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first.
On the double.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. The offense already has one 4th down conversion, and they do it for a second time.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Here comes the punter onto the field.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities, and just keep winning the battle up front.
The Bearcats begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
And the Bearcats pick up enough to get a 1st down there. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Important 2nd down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14. The Bearcats looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looks like the Bearcats will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. Weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run it here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it remains a 17-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bearcats will kick it deep to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. Ball handed to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete, just across the goal. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down with that strong stiff arm. Earned him the 1st down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. And the Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. He's past the marker and still going. They finally make the stop, and the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Inside deals now from the shotgun. He's tackled down to the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Bearcats. And the route is on.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, LSU, 7.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Punt team making their way on the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Ball fielded near the 35. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Goes out of bounds, but a huge pickup on the play to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Cincinnati has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Handoff from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Bearcats looking to cash in this red zone trip. And there's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The receiver grabs it. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, they need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Running back with the football. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own up.
Here he goes. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
1st down here for this offense. Leaning on the run game here late. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? We'll give it to the running back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Hunting ready to boot it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Looking to pass this time. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the 1st down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Well, that's That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically.